Hi Libras, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Pim Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their sun, moon, and rising signs in the zodiac sign of Libra, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you, and then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card from the end of the world as we know it, deck created by me that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin, my friends. Get it all straightened out here. And we'll get your first card here for love, for Libra. First card for love for Libra. Oh, wish come true. Or for some of you, this will be someone that you love who's this time. Now, I do have decks with, well, I'm not going to say that. I won't say that. This is what I get. It's a wish come true. Let's keep it funky. And then I also feel like this will be a divine feminine energy here. A great transmuter. Looks like we're throwing out a 2 of cups also here too. And then taking a dip of the toe in the water and trying something new is also what I get. Sunlight over this being. So there is a great shine that comes with this divine feminine. I feel it's also about solar energy and also spiritual protection. Being surrounded by angels, as I see 7 white stars. 7 energy will be about angelic message and being on the right path. Egyptian energy is also coming through. I can't remember the name of this bird, but I do know it's connected to Egypt. So that'll be significant also here too. And then the figure that's on this card here for this divine feminine, very shapely. I do get also very attractive. Very graceful. A vulnerable energy who's very honest, very true. Takes the woes of the world and transmutes that energy and replenishes. Is a great replenisher. I feel like the connect to both earth and water are going to be significant, where that could be also relevant for chart placements. Libra, I feel that if this is about someone that you love, with this being in the love section, this person, you see this person as having wonderful balance and beauty. And then the star is also going to be a card of Aquarius. This will be connected to Scorpio energy and then also Saturn. So then it just goes back to Aquarius, but also Capricorn, with the energy of 17 and that creating an 8. The 1 and the 7 that create the 8 will also be significant, where that 7 energy will be you, Libra. So again, this could be you or this could be someone. And I'm not going to say I can't, for some reason it's not coming through that's in your life. This is going to be someone that you love if you're not this energy. Completely surrounded. Like I get also cosmic energy, but surrounded by love. Just very nourished. Always given everything that it is that they need. Given that there's action in here too with these 2 vessels, I get a hard worker. With this being the Melanated Classic Tarot deck, I also get too, this could be related to melanin in the skin. So being one of a certain race. And that could apply for any culture, anyone's background. There's no eliminations of anyone here. Blue mountains will also be significant. I do see that back there. And again, this will be about wishes coming true and through, fate, destiny. The star card is also the card that comes after the tower, a card of 16. That 16 creating a 7. So there could have been some imbalance is what I'm getting. And now there's not. The star card will also be the healing energy. It's the antidote when it comes to that tower. This is beautiful energy. It's a very comforting energy I'm also getting to. The night sky could be significant, but I just get that being more pertaining to the cosmic energy connected to this person. And then the energy of the red in the vessels are also going to be significant. Could be ancestral energy and what they've been guided to do and utilize, where I do get that hint of the red being also in this bird here. Red is also going to be the color for Scorpio and Aries. Aries being your polarity energy. So polarizing will be significant here. That's beautiful. Take what resonates. That's awesome. Alrighty. Let's get your money. Your money. Your money for you, Libras. Alright. Money card. We have the devil. Oh, push pin. Interesting. Interesting. This is Capricorn energy. So rather than that low vibration, I feel like that low vibration may have possibly, that's making me itchy, may have possibly kept one stuck. Oh, it's probably because my leg was just on this push pan. It's ingrained in my skin. Okay, so Capricorn energy, I don't get this being a toxic energy. With the Capricorn energy and that money energy that came through, that just speaks to a lot of money. I feel a lot of you are very diligent also too about what it is that you do. And you work hard. I did get that with the star card. And then the devil card is also going to be about obsession, addictions. But I just don't get that. I get it being about your money. Let's see what's at the bottom. Five of Cups. So this devil card is a card of 15. This could be someone who's obsessed with you. Given that this wanted to come through, and someone being in regrets for taking part in a third party that may have to do with this. This could be about a contract having to do with what it is that you are to be given when it comes to money. So what I'm going to do is remove these cards. And we're going to go ahead and get a lighter message here for you, where I do get this being a good thing here for you, despite the energy that wanted to come through connected to it. Money, card for money, for Libra. King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Someone feeling guilty for stealing. Stealing, and like I said before, you possibly being due a shit ton of money and fortune. And this energy, who's not really a king, I feel it's more of this energy here for you. That being a manipulative energy, and that also being why we have the Seven of Swords here, connected to the Seven, that's going to speak to the imbalance that was a part of this tower. So this person, them possibly going through a tower moment, I feel it's going to be also connected to what's coming through in this reading. And this person being brought to light for what it is that they've done. And it just continuing to come through where a lot is surfacing connected to your finances and your money and what's due for you here. Two people are chained and bound here. This person is in complete and total freedom. So for this to be in your money section, where I get the Two of Cups may even be related to something that was due here, where love and money are both connected. You throwing that shit out and manifesting new. As you're doing that, it's exposing the dirty darkness of what has happened connected to a tower moment. Where I get this already being something for this person, given that it's in your reading. It's going to speak to the obsession coming from this particular energy. This is right before the tower. So this will be fabricated stuff of someone who's feeling guilty, who's stuck themselves. Where I do get the energy of 8 and scorpionic energy. Could be where this cups energy is coming from. But you're past this. This is 17. This is going to be 15 in the major arcana. I also feel like this may be like about a setback of someone with this manipulative energy wanting to try to hold you back. Where you're still going to be getting that Capricorn energy of your money and what's meant for you and what's designed and destined for you. If there's any regrets here, it's only going to be possibly because of the Seven of Swords and this person being caught for the truth of their lies and what it is that they've been doing and what they've done. So in that Seven of Swords, we see Two of Swords being held, where that's like cloudiness, lack of being cloudiness, so there's a lack of good judgment to be made. That judgment will be there with that 2 energy, as it is a card of 20 in the major arcana that breaks down to a 2. And then we have the 3 of Swords of backstabbing, betrayal, third-party situations, possibly hurtful energy connected to Empress energy. As I say that, I also see this 2 energy being connected to High Priestess energy and Taurus energy. And then you see that 2 right next to this energy of 10 and 5 that creates a 15. This will be something different here for you, which is why it's in the star card as a 17 and not a 15, where I feel like this energy wanted to intervene on this here for you as the star card here if you're the star. It's been coming through a lot lately also too that, true stars don't harm other people. So I feel this is also about recognition of that and the diligence and the integrity that comes from within you as a beautiful, balanced Libra energy. Being that true star. And that being the significance also here too of why it's at the crown of this divine feminine that wanted to come through in the love. It can even be also about self-love, loving yourself, and that coming through. Because you're loving yourself, the truth is being reflected about any kind of disservice that you've been at, being this beautiful star and this star power, and the theft that has happened in your finance, in your money section here. So with that and the surfacing and coming to light, you're getting all of this back. Whatever has been taken from you, which really in all essence, nothing is ever taken from you. What's meant for you is going to be given to you at all times. If someone felt that they intervene or have taken anything, it's only because of the actions that they needed to do in order to be at a point where they could either make a good decision or a bad decision. and they made a bad decision. So therefore, they build those karmas for themselves. It's not keeping you from anything that's meant for you. And that being why we have that star card here, also here too, to speak to that. So you, again, have really, really good things coming in here for you. Lots of money, 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 money. Balance being restored here for you. This being overcome here with this being a past energy again, where I just get someone wanting to try to keep a certain and false perspective that's not your truth. That tower moment has passed. You're here at the 17. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep this card here to speak to that false Libra energy that wanted to come through in the imbalance. That came right before the complete 8 energy there. And why we have that movement forward that wanted to be channeled here for your card. Swords is going to be your energy, but I feel this is also connected to why the 7 of Swords is even here. Because this person doesn't have Swords energy, but they do right here. And I feel that wanted to be placed towards you, projected towards you. It did, because it's right here in your money. Connected to your stability and also your security. So this is a major injustice and also going to be very bad karmas for this person who may be trying to hide their face. Even if they tried to hide their face, notice that this devil face was right over the face of that King of Cups. I didn't do that on purpose. That's energy. 5s are going to be transformative energy. This could also be connected to a contract. Sexual addictions could be an issue for this person here too, is also what I'm getting. And then having everything, being given everything, and then just completely messing it up. The 3 energy here with these spilled cups could be also connected to, well, they are going to be. They're connected to the 3 swords that are here. And then you have another set of 2 swords here. But I feel this is about being messy. If you're going to steal, you need to know how to do it right. Someone didn't know how to do it right. And that's it. And when I say do it right, there's reasons for ways that things look the way that they do. And I get this person just leaving behind evidence is what I'm pertaining to. Like, an example would be like, even if this is true, like Jimmy Hoffa. No one knows where Jimmy Hoffa is. Or even Elvis Presley. So all of the, like, what is that called? What is that called when, conspiracies? Like, I don't, because we don't dive into this. This is interesting that this is even coming through. Conspiracies. So when conspiracies happen and there's still that question of why, there's no question here because it's being seen. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you're going to do something connected to stealing, do it right, where there's still going to be that why. And I hope that makes sense. This all together, thou shalt not steal. It is in the 10 Commandments. So let's go ahead and we'll say that there too. Like, just don't even do it. Because what goes around comes around. And then that will bring me to the Saturn energy that wanted to come through. It's also the next step with that 8 energy. This being the 8 energy, but the Saturn energy being connected to 8 also too. And then this 15 comes together to create a 6 energy. So that could be significant here too. Let me go ahead and we'll keep this 7 of Swords here. There's just, it's so bright. It's like the brightest card. The brightest card on the board. Let's get your U card for Libra. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and we'll honor that because we've seen what that was for you. 9 of Cups, upright. I'm going to leave this here because we'll look at the bottom of the deck. This also energetically landed right here with the star and what's meant for you. So you have the 9 of Cups of wish fulfillment. You have the Empress and the Fool card. A wish come true about someone taking a leap towards you here. Wish fulfillment, and it'll be nothing other than that. This could even be about travel. Sagittarius energy. I get that with the heat energy, the warmth energy, the sun energy that's here. Sun is going to be ruler of Leo, but that's strong masculine energy. So I do get Sagittarius being significant. This is a card of Venus, Venus being the ruler of both Taurus and your sign. So that'll speak to a lot of you being the Empress energy that I did channel, that came through, connected to being taken from, being manipulated, wanted to be made to look like you're a thief, projected onto, and it's all coming through connected to this person here. High Priestess energy, that'll also be significant as well. Sagittarius energy actually will be here with the nines. Could even be Virgo energy. Cups energy is Cancer, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. I think I'm just possibly messing up on words because of the amount of abundance that's here. This will be also the true energy of the brightness of great healing. The sun energy backing this. There's no sun here. I just get this being part of the manipulative magician energy, Gemini energy possibly, that is connected to that yellow. This being golden energy. And I almost feel like if you see it in the video, like someone tipped that over to say, no, this is what that's going to be. And I feel it came from this energy here of a very controlling person, or wanting to be controlling person, but they're not controlling anything. This is a very egotistical person here too. What's meant for you is meant for you, boo. You sit pretty. The Empress energy is all four queens in one. Beautiful energy of being surrounded by gifts, all elements, very comfortable. This is high vibrational energy. Emotionally fulfilled, receiving your wishes. We have wishes here. You got 2 wish cards coming true and through. Counterpart to the Emperor energy. And then this full card will be a brand new beginning here also too. I feel this is going to be a blessing for a lot of you. And what you're magnetizing towards yourselves is this new start and this new beginning, and even a person who's coming towards you. And this being in a good light, because they also have sun energy here too. Now I did have a Knight of Wands that came through with the Empress energy. I believe it might have been in the Pisces reading, I'm not sure. But I get this being the same person. Where in the past it appeared as if they were coming forth as a Knight of Wands. And that could be why this Empress energy is here, continuing to sit, because actions speak louder than words is also what I'm hearing. So if this full energy is taking a leap of faith and coming towards the Empress with a new beginning, given that we have wish fulfillment here, I do see this being a follow through. But the Empress continues, as I was saying, continues to sit and allow things to come to her. She magnetizes and attracts. The song So Beautiful is playing by Music Soul Child, so I get that being expressive energy connected to the beauty, and that just being a part of your Libra energy if you resonate as the Divine Feminine. But as I was saying, this full card, these are physically separate cards here. So if this fool is really doing this, I don't know. For some reason, I just get that this was to be the action, given that the Knight of Wands wanted to come through and that same action was there. Something may not have happened. So I just get there being some kind of questionable energy Dumping out this Two of Cups also here too. Just, I don't know, I just get completely fed up when it comes to, you know, almost like, I don't know, like I just get fakeness. It just goes back to this. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck. But given that wish fulfillment is here, I do get this being about a completely new cycle, a new beginning. This is the first card of a manifestation cycle, so that'll be significant. Let's see what's at the bottom. This wanted to be seen too. Four of Pentacles of withholding. I get this possibly being this person here. This person being a different person could be the active energy of you seeing someone walking away. And the end of burdens will also be this too. Or someone feeling very burdened, wanting to bring... I don't know where the video stopped or why it stopped. But this is going to be a continuum of this reading that I have been doing for you, Libra. That was all the way weird here. More things are coming to light is what I see here. There's a Queen of Cups. A lot of you being this queen. This is a component energy. Of the Empress. And what I was saying is that this King of Cups chose to be a King of Cups reversed. The Nine of Swords is over that card of the King of Cups reversed. Because you have a Two of Cups. I feel, and it just shows here, they're feeling guilty. It's coming to light that you were due to have a Two of Cups. Something else is coming through here for you, not related to this person. You were due to have a Two of Cups. This person failed to come through because they chose to be a King of Cups reverse and steal from you. As steal from a Queen of Cups, a very kind, loving, compassionate, psychic, beautiful, glowing, intuitive person. And wanting to surround this energy of withholding on this Queen of Cups. This being a burden. Tens are about endings. Sabotage. I even see this being about this person taking what it is that they have here and throwing it, and you being this great transmuter and having to continue to do this is being over because it's being brought to light. No more taking on the burdens of anyone else. There's theft all in this energy of this reading right now. Doing what it takes to win at all costs. This five will also be related to this Five of Cups here too. That's right over the energy of your wishes. What I also see too is that Nine of Swords possibly being wish fulfillment energy here. And then a Fool energy being that withholding energy that's a part of this King of Cups. But you're all on your own. This is golden energy here. And I feel that's a part of that manipulation of these energies wanting to surround you with that, to have you believe that the energy around you belongs to them when it belongs to you. That might be the title. This is stupid. Alright, so Five of Swords. You see the Three Swords being held here. It's lining up right here with the Seven of Swords. Could be about sabotaging two people, you and another person. But the other person was involved too. I just feel this is all you. Again, wanting to get away from anything that had anything to do with any of this. High Priestess. Wanting to sabotage a High Priestess. Having High Priestess juggling. King of Wands has their back turned, looking right at another person here, standing and waiting and watching. It's the two people. This person is with this person. They're not seeing this person. They have their back turned because they can't look and see what's happening. But they're going to be watching God work because you have the Star card. In the love section, displaying the appearance of money being stolen. This could even be, now that I'm seeing this, someone seeing the truth, this being a true king energy, and watching someone take from you and give to another person. It's right here again. And all this wanted to go right on top. Look. All of this for special you, Libras. Because you're superiorly special, apparently. Because no one would go to great lengths to try to take from you if it wasn't completely and absolutely fantastically worth it. Which will speak to the money, 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 money energy. And the great fortune that I got for you. Let's go ahead and we'll get your major arcana. Major arcana for Libra. I'm gonna have to tie these videos together. I didn't even check to see, like, I just went ahead and pushed record once I realized it was no longer recording. But like, so many messages came through all at that same time, and I do feel it's because of what was being brought to light in your reading here, connected to all that shit that just wanted to come up. It's almost like regurgitated, like vomit. That could be significant too. And I don't get it being related to anyone pregnant. Again, look and see how that fell. There's no hangman when it comes to you. None of that. And I feel this is also going to be karmic justice coming from a major arcana energy, speaking to the angels who are flipping this card that wanted to be flipped like those other cards connected here to you. And this speaking to the universe and God having the final say. Here's your Tower. On anyone trying to control you. Loss of control connected to this person who's upside down, who's being found out for stealing and overdoing it. And they're the fool for hurting you. This will be the reverse energy. Foolish for attempting to have this to continue also here too is what I'm getting. As you've seen with the flip of the cards at the beginning of this reading when this wanted to come through for you. I'm done. Alright, let's get your final cards. That's nasty. Let's get your final card for Libra. Someone wants you back. I don't feel you want anything to do. I already said this. You don't want anything to do with that. You're getting all new in a brand new cycle. And someone who's genuine and integral, who hasn't connected themselves to bullshit, is being a completely new and fresh start here for you. But that's totally up to you. I feel the guidance is to do what's best for you. Because you're this. Libra. Libra. It's like I'm hearing you fool for messing with my angel. You fool. They know it. Libra. This will be the true Libra energy with the Venus card. Libra. (7:38) on the clock. Libra. Libra. That's a lot of cards. Jesus. Got the energy of Pisces. Take what resonates for this. For Pisces, I have, what'd you say? So, ... And then there's a heart. Color for Pisces will be blue. And then for Pisces, I have Jesus. Period. You're welcome. So I get this being significant blessings. It just going back to the star card. And the love that you have surrounding you at all times. You having to come into this truth and knowing for yourself by experiencing that boo-boo bullshit over there. And then the energy of 12 will be here. I did get that here with the 9 and the 3. I feel this will speak to the truth of you being a divine conduit rather than an attempted to be sacrifice that wanted to come through with this manipulated wannabe flip from this energy. Energies. We're going to put you right here. Okay, and then your next card. And this does come together to create a 3. So I feel that's about that generating energy of what we put out there is what we get back. Good karmas coming in for you and significant blessings, but you being destined and designed for greatness and stardom. Beautiful. And seen as this Empress also here too. This is beautiful energy. All for queens. This is great magician energy. Beautiful energy. Always birthing something new as well. Some of you could be pregnant, but I don't get that. I get this being about the majestic energy from within and how it is that you shine, how it is that you glow, how it is that you manifest, and how it is that you're to be respected at all times and very well taken care of. This energy, these energies, completely disrespectful, but they come from low vibration, so it makes sense. And that's where I get that transmuted energy. I want that to also just be noted that that double card coming through in your money section initially, of course it could have been manipulation, but it's still Capricorn energy. Capricorns are not bad. There's good and bad. But up here we do elevated shit. And so I just feel that's just speaking to the great amount of fortune that's designed for you. Regardless of how someone wants to portray that, it's still going to reflect light for you. And then I feel that's also why this came through as a reflection of the truth of the negative that wanted to happen towards your finances. I'll put this here. Ugh. Okay. So then let's see what is back here. Crescent moon, and that'll be right after the new moon, the phase. So for crescent energy, we have foundation, resistance, resources. Keywords will be venture, gather, fortify, prepare, filter, externalize, advance, and expand. There's an importance to this. I just get this being about the growth. Seeds planted that are being nurtured because of this beautiful Empress energy. and able to grow and to flourish into what is meant for you. That's it. Next card. Okay, and then here's new moon energy. These two actually are, connected and side by side. It could even be the energy of you and a person connected to the newness and wish fulfillment that's coming in here for you. I did get some food here with this crescent, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was getting croissant. The crescent energy could even be significant, like the shape. Bananas could be significant also too. But given that these are phase-wise next to each other, I do get that being about a new cycle here that's coming through here for you. Something being put towards the past and newness being here for you in a new cycle. I'm not just going back to the full card. New moon is instinct, new beginning, 7:44 on the clock, seed. Keywords will be emerge, renew, generate, plan, establish, initiate, awaken. So I'm almost getting it being the two vessel energy with these cards here. And you just, the diligence of what it is that you do, connected to you, your truth, your beliefs, your dedication, your focus, and setting good intentions and continuing to work with that. The universe working with you to help your dreams and your wishes be fulfilled and come true. Despite that shit over there. All right. All right, Libras. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.